Hello everyone and welcome to Kernel of Wisdom's Mindful Moments. I'm Joelle and today we're going to talk about how to stay mindful over the holidays.
Ho ho ho, ho ho ho.
The holidays are amazing, but they're also super stressful. There are holiday parties, invitations to a ton of events, things to do like decorating and baking, and on top of it, there is money flying out of wallets this time of year. Plus, on top of it all, you're probably spending a lot of time with your relatives this season.
And don't get me wrong, I love my family, but as a wise man once said, if you think you're enlightened, try spending a week with your parents.
So with all that going on, I thought I'd give a few ideas on how to stay mindful this holiday season so that you can enjoy the great stuff without being bogged down with all the stress. First, the holidays are a great time to take on a regular gratitude practice. So before bed, try to just think of or write down or share 1 to 3 things that you're grateful for from that day. You could even make yourself a bit of a reverse advent calendar, adding a slip of paper each day with what you're grateful for. And then when the holidays come around, you can take them all out and review all the good things that happened that month. Okay, second is to know that it's okay to say no. With all those invitations coming in, really check in with yourself and ask yourself, do I really want to go to it? Do I really want to attend this party or this event? And if the answer is no, but you still really care about the person who's inviting you, is there another way that you can show that? That you can show that you're thinking of them, or that you care about them, or that you can make plans with them outside of the holidays when it isn't so stressful. The reality is that it's a stressful time of year for everybody, and people are actually really understanding when you can't make it to everything, more than you'd expect. Third is that I'd ask that you actually take a really hard look at where your stress comes from around gifts. If you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself or spending on something that you don't really think that you can afford, what's the deeper reason behind it? Perhaps you're looking to impress somebody, or maybe you're worried that somebody won't care as much about you or still be your friend if you don't get them a certain something. Or maybe it's just that you're worried that people will think that you're cheap if you don't spend a certain amount. Whatever it is, take a really good look at yourself and where you think that stress is actually coming from. And if you find that you are attached to a certain outcome, try to let it go. Try to work through that as best as you can, and just stay focused on what you want to give and put out there rather than what other people expect from you. And it might alleviate some of that stress. Fourth is spending a little bit of time just sending some love and kindness to those relatives that you're going to be hanging out with this holiday season. It might even put the craziest uncle or aunt into perspective with this one. Okay, so how do you do that? You can do a metta meditation. If you're not familiar with metta, we have a great video on sending love and kindness right here so you can check it out. Otherwise, essentially, you just mentally send them a few kind things to say, like, may you be happy, may you be healthy and safe, may you love and accept yourself just the way you are, may you be free from suffering, and may you be an example of peace. A little love and kindness meditation is an awesome thing to do before you even see your family over the holidays. Just helps remind you of all the great things about them, their own humanity and the things that they're struggling with, and also helps you mentally prepare for all the different people you're going to be seeing over the season. Fifth and finally is to spend some time taking care of yourself over the holidays too. Make sure you immerse yourself in all the parts that you love. Take a time out even during your holiday dinner if you can, so you can have a few deep breaths and just look around and really take in and appreciate all that's going on. Remember to eat mindfully so that you're paying attention to all the things that you actually are enjoying in your food or not, or whether you're actually full or not. And finally, nobody said that you can't give yourself a gift over the holidays too. Even if it's a little time in the mornings to be able to meditate, or a walk alone in the snow, or an extra cup of hot chocolate that you might not normally have. Well, that's all the tips for me for now. I wish you nothing but the best, most mindful holiday season, no matter what your plans are. And otherwise, happy meditating.